This week, Malaysia hosted not one, not two, but three military conferences. They co-hosted it with their ally from across the ocean, the United States of America. The aim was to bring leaders together in one city with one agenda to set off tough conversations in this tough region. Interestingly, their speeches stressed not on warship formations or live drills, but agility against today's threats. So what are the 21st century threats plaguing the Indo-Pacific? I'm Ananya Datta. This is Grey Zone. The Indo-Pacific has become the core of the 21st century strategic map, almost like the center of gravity for global affairs. And it should be. Half the world lives in this space. Most global trade moves through its sea lanes, and the region contains multiple flashpoints: Taiwan, South China Sea, and the Indian Ocean. Anything that happens in this region can easily drag the big players into a bigger fight. That's why both policymakers and military strategists treat the Indo-Pacific as a theater of first-order importance. And while we keep thinking of the Navy when it comes to this region, Army chiefs, both in Malaysia and the US, feel that they can reshape the future geopolitics of this region. The two countries are hosting first the Indo-Pacific Armies Chiefs Conference, the main conference which is bringing together Army chiefs and senior leaders from 28 countries. Second, Indo-Pacific Armies Management Seminar, a parallel working level forum where officers and planners exchange operational lessons. And the third one is Senior Enlisted Leaders Forum, focused on the role of non-commissioned officers. So we ask a blunt question: why does a land force conference in Kuala Lumpur matter to everyone from New Delhi to Washington? You see, gone are the days when wars were fought only on the battlefields. Today they are everywhere. People like you and me who might not be in the middle of a war are getting affected through the internet, server farms, even our social media algorithm. So the armies aren't just facing artillery barrages, they are facing information operations designed to bend public opinion, cyber intrusions that can paralyze infrastructure, and AI systems that can sift through drone feeds faster than human analysts. The Russia-Ukraine war proved this in real time. In 2022, Russia unleashed a wave of cyber attacks on Ukrainian government websites and energy grids, designed to sow panic before its troops even cross the border. And that's why conferences like this one in Kuala Lumpur matter. They take conversations once reserved for diplomats, coders, or think tanks and put them squarely on the desks of the generals. Now the awkward question: where is China? Beijing may not have a nameplate on the conference table in Kuala Lumpur, but its absence is louder than any speech given there. Because when 28 Indo-Pacific armies sit down to talk about hybrid threats, cyber warfare, and AI on the battlefield, the one force shaping the region's military tempo is China. It's all relative in the 21st century, from military to economy. Nearly 60% of China's trade passes through the South China Sea and the broader Indo-Pacific sea lanes. Its energy lifeline, oil and gas from the Middle East and Africa, runs through the Malacca Strait. Whoever dominates these waters can effectively squeeze China's economy. Now put that against the United States. Washington has rebranded its entire Asia policy around the free and open Indo-Pacific. It runs United States Indo-Pacific Command, which is the largest of its combatant commands. It has ringed the region with alliances like Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, Australia, and Indonesia, and built groups like the Quad and AUKUS. For America, this region is a test where the US supremacy can hold in the face of China's rise. And when two big rivals fight, smaller countries like Malaysia are faced with the big decision: who to support. Malaysia may not command fleets or nuclear arsenals in the Indo-Pacific, but by hosting 3 conferences all at once, it is testament that the future of the Indo-Pacific is making even the smaller countries nervous. They cannot afford to stay out of the big rooms and have to keep the conversation alive even when the 2 giants refuse to talk. The Indo-Pacific may look like an ocean, but in truth, it's a mirror. Every country here asks, mirror, mirror on the wall, who will stand by my side when the water swallows them all? I'm Ananya Datta. You've been watching Grey Zone.